Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mo We Talk. We talk football. And I watched the game. We watched the game yesterday, and it's a late review. My goodness. Lately, I've been talking about reviews, and I've been talking about how much of a snooze fest it really is. Man, this one takes the cake. Do you know for 45 minutes, Chelsea Football Club didn't register a single shot on target? Like, this game was so dead. Even Copenhagen, they were the more active side. And this is Conference League level. Even the fans, the Copenhagen fans, big up to them. Those people, remember what I said about the previous game, the away game at their ground? They were rocking, and they came to Stamford Bridge and they were rocking. We was just we were just looking. Even the fans, the Copenhagen fans, at some point were taunting Chelsea fans, saying, "Is this what? Is this the best you can offer?" And I was like, "My goodness." So, the game was an absolute snooze fest. Shout out to what was funny. It was really weird because I'm among those that was looking at Juice KDH Dewsbury Hall, and I looked at him and I was like, this guy is just thinking of the midfield, and shout out to him. He was the one that came up clutch when it mattered with a very brilliant goal, I must say. Got away from one man, got away from the second, and just picked his corner. And it was a good goal. Oh my God, the game was so dead. Caicedo did what he could. We just kept on, excuse me, we just kept on doing, the whole play from the back thing. We just kept on playing from the back, going towards the midfield and get cut off. Play from the back, go to the midfield, get cut off. That was basically the entire first half. In fact, to an extent, the second half. The game was so dead. I went to Eunice Talks Football. I'm sure you guys know him. I went to his watch along. It was a sleep along. I beg your pardon, a sleep along. My man brought a pillow and was sleeping. Gave tips to Matisse and the rest. And my goodness, to show you how bad, I don't even want to come here and talk about the Conference League. I don't. But hey, here we are, we're talking about it. And yes, there was this thing that we've apparently set a new record. We are the first team club ever to go to every single UEFA, as it stands right now with all their tournaments, every single UEFA quarterfinals. We are the only club now to ever do that, and if we win, we will then become the only club to have won all the UEFA current tournaments, every single one of them. So I guess that kind of makes us the poster child for the UEFA, I'm guessing. But yay! And after the Dewsbury Hall's goal, everything just went similarly dead again. Yes, Cole Palmer came in, the Nkunku came in. Pedro Neto was isolated practically throughout that game. At some point, he even had to come out to the wings to the wing, and he was switch. Made a switch with Sancho because Sancho was on the other side, and they made a switch, and there was not much difference. I just I can't lie to you. I actually did sleep off, especially in the second half. I was awake for the goal, but I did sleep off a couple of times because I was tired, one, and two, the game was boring the life out of me. And now to my question. With this team that we have, and all we talk about in the Premier League about making Champions League, Champions League is the bare minimum. My question now is why? Why do we want to even go to the Champions League? To achieve what? With this current standard, with this current squad, what exactly are we going there for? Just to be, oh, I can hear the Champions League anthem once again. Why? There really is no point. Because if this team is going to be the same, why exactly are we going there? To just go get, it's like we're just going to get our dirty linen washed internationally. Let's keep it indoors. If these guys are not willing to make any change and improve this squad significantly, why are we even going to? Why do we want to qualify for the Champions League? Why? To what end? So that we can just go there and get knocked out in the group stage, which has changed now. It's a table, but you get what I mean. Why? We're just focusing on the wrong thing. The squad needs to be improved significantly for us to even compete in that competition. We're killing ourselves to even stay in the top four. How much more the Champions League? Look, the only real winner, I would say, would be the owners. Because if they qualify, they get the Champions League money. And after that, finito. We can get disqualified because this squad, I tell you, this squad is not good enough. It's not. Yes, there are facets of qualities here and there, but it's a team game. It's not an individual sport. So it's the question I put to you guys, the Chelsea fans out there. Why do you want Champions League? To what end? You're just going there to just get beat. I think we should focus on the right things. Take nothing away. I too want to be in the Champions League. That's the standard, the bare minimum. But I'm being realistic right now. The squad isn't good enough. It's not. You've seen it with your own two eyes. At Conference League level, we're struggling. And you think at Europa we wouldn't struggle more, let alone the Champions League? Put us in this against the PSG and watch us crumble and crumble hard. So I will talk a little bit in depth, especially about our next upcoming game, and give my predictions about that. But for now, it's a question that I just want to put out to you guys out there. Let me know what you think. Are we fighting for the wrong things? We fight, we qualify. We qualify, we get there, we get our pants pulled down internationally. I mean, what's the point? This squad is not good enough. Yes, I get it. There's some injured players. But let's be honest with ourselves. Before they got injured, we were already struggling. Yes, Jackson has his brilliance. In fact, if anything, his absence has shown us his contribution to this team. However, against the kind of quality we're up against in the Premier League and the Champions League that we will be up against, we're not there yet. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Yeah? So we qualify and we're into the quarterfinals. And like I said in my previous video, we are overwhelming favorites to win this entire competition. And I don't see any reason why we shouldn't win it. If anything, yesterday was, it even assured me why we should even win it, because we were terrible and we were still able to put away Copenhagen. Copenhagen is a serious side in this competition. And we were terrible and we were still able to put them away. Please, you better win that title. You better. So, guys, let me know what you think. I just came here to just share this and just throw this question out there, because I'm very sure there are other content creators asking the same question, and I'm very sure there are some fans also asking these questions. So I'm just throwing out the obvious and asking you guys, what's the point of fighting to qualify in the Champions League, for the Champions League, if you're not ready for the Champions League? What's the point? Let me know what you think, guys. Like, share, and please subscribe. More content coming this way, and I'm excited to share with you guys. So, on to the next one. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves.